We're at MoKan Raceway in the middle of nowhere, Missouri, and right over there is the middle of nowhere, Kansas. With me is Mike Narx of Narx Electric Customs, a YouTube channel. It's kind of like ours, not quite as good. We're going to drop a link down in the description below. Go check his channel out, but after you finish watching this video. That's the important part. But anyway, so we're here for Drag and Drive 2021. Tell us a little bit about that.
Dude, we're racing, we're driving tomorrow, and we're racing again tomorrow night. We're doing all this to raise money for the children at the Northwest Arkansas Children's Shelter, which we visited earlier today. Ton of fun. The shelter obviously takes care of kids that are neglected and abused, and we're going to basically make passes tonight at MoKan. We're going to drive 200 miles in the Narx cart.
Okay.
Tomorrow, and then we're going to come back and make more passes.
Right. So we're going to have fun and we're going to do good at the same time.
We're going to do a bunch of dumb stuff and raise money for children. Yep. And we're going to do it in this car.
So we're doing the drive in the Narx cart?
For sure.
All right, tell us about it.
So the Narx cart started as an 03 Grand Marquis with 93,000 miles on it. Literally bought it from an 85-year-old man. It had never been smoked in. We drove it home, did burnouts, jumped a couple curbs, and cut the roof off of it. We added 31-inch tall tires on 18-inch rims, welded the rear differential, put 430 gears in it. So literally burnouts and ice cream is the goal of this car. Dumbness, complete dumbness. I wanted to learn to bend tubing and build roll cages a little better than what I could. So this car is a great test bed for that. I basically just go wild with any scrap metal we have. Essentially, it's a bone stock 4.6 Grand Marquis 225 horsepower engine with a 85 millimeter turbo bolted on and a 3-pound wastegate spring. So it probably makes, I don't know, 240 horsepower.
All right, so what you're telling me is it's a stupid car that we're about to do some stupid stuff in.
Now, the one thing that's cool about the car is we are giving it away. So subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram. You are automatically entered, no purchase necessary. Once the YouTube channel hits 1 million views, we're giving it away.
Right on. All right, well, let the insanity ensue then. It's the calm before the storm. Good morning. So after a late night at the track, getting up this morning, going to do the drive portion of Drag and Drive.
Hey, it's Paul. I'm out here in the middle of Missouri. It's freezing cold this morning. I don't know how cold it is. It's probably in the 30s.
We're looking for the 75, but right now it's gonna be brisk.
I can't even feel my fingers right now. Chase and Narx are getting ready to get in the Narx cart and drive 200 miles. On top of it, Chase forgot all of his clothes. So we drove 8 hours. We got here, nothing here. So we went to the mall, picked up some underwear, but he doesn't have a whole lot of warm clothes. So I'm looking forward to being in my wife's little Chase car here.
This is what I'm gonna be driving around in. So yeah, I'm not gonna need a lot of coffee after we get started, I don't think.
Be glad you're not them, because they're gonna freeze their butts off today.
All right, so it's almost 8. Everybody's starting to show up to take off. We're at the first checkpoint, the Joplin mural in downtown Joplin. We've had our first casualty already. Somebody didn't survive the first night of drag racing, but he's coming along anyway just for the fun with this Chevelle here, which is a monster. On his last pass last night, he sheared off 4 of his 5 wheel studs. So he's out. He's gonna trailer it, but he's gonna, he's gonna come along. But I guess he just won't have as much fun. And we're off, hitting the road in the Narx cart with Narx, the man, the myth, the legend, the great red beard. Woo! And we're freezing, but we're gonna have fun.
Everyone just took off from the rally point
I bet 60% of the cars or more went the wrong direction.
So immediately after the morning meeting, everyone pulled out and went the wrong direction. So here's the whole crew of them, group of knuckleheads rolling in late to the first stop. All right, so we survived our first few miles in the Narx cart. We're at our first stop, which is Luigi's Pit Stop from Kart. So I don't think this place is anything other than a classic Route 66 roadside oddity, but it's just an old building that's, you know, decorated like from Cars. We got the sheriff of Radiator Springs up here on a pole, and you know, funny little place, middle of nowhere. Galena, Kansas, I think is where we are now. Of course, over here at the building, we got Luigi and all that going on over here. I don't think this place serves any other function than just to be like a roadside oddity. All right, so we stopped for a fuel stop. Some of these cars are, you know, basically just race cars, so they can only go about 60 miles on their fuel cell. So I'm gonna jump out of the Narx cart, and I'm gonna jump in this guy for the next little stint. Should be an interesting ride for sure. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the fact that we're out here road tripping in a car with a parachute on the back of it? So we are at checkpoint 2. This is the Trails Inn, some sort of little gas station convenience store. But the ride in the Nova was epic. This thing is an absolute beast. And nobody told the car there's a trailer back there. It has no idea. But so I guess we're gonna fuel up here, snack up, and hit the road again. All right, we're at stop 3. It is Bluff Dwellers Cave. So we're gonna do a pit stop, get our photos, and back on the road.
Call a while back, maybe like 15 minutes ago, from Chase, and he asked me if I got separated from the group, and I did, but I've been following these directions, and the directions are really not very good. Thank you, Michael Narx. I don't know who wrote these directions, they're crazy, but I think I am lost at this point because I'm not anywhere near where I'm supposed to be. And now I've got no cell phone signal, so I'm gonna see if I can't figure out where I'm going. Well, I found the stadium, but there's no people here, so. We just pulled back in at MoKan, completed the 200 miles of driving, so nobody fell out on the drive today. So now we'll have one more round of racing, and then they will be ready to hand out the awards that the kids from the children home made, and then we'll be giving some money to them. So it's been a lot of fun so far, and man, if you can have fun and do good at the same time, you can't ask for a whole lot more. Everybody's back, well, with the exception of Paul. I don't know, I guess he's gallivanting across the prairie somewhere. So I just wanted to point something out. They decided to park the ambulance right next to us
kind of like they know.